Sorry, you cannot be recording in the building.
There's one on the door right
Cannot be
there.
recording in the building. Can you call the sheriff's department so they can
Yes,
state these
call the
pursuant to
sheriff's.
order?
I get
So
that.
you have no jurisdiction here?
No, well, you know,
that's wrong.
I am.
There's no way.
I'll put you on the
judge-
spot.
a
Will you
judge
will you
rules the
arrest me if I go in here and film?
Yeah.
I'm
If I
curious.
get told by a judge, then I
Yeah.
have to.
All right, let's see if a judge tells you.
Excuse me.
All right, bud.
Hey, they got guns, man. They should go through the metal detector.
I've got one that can see.
Walsenburg, Colorado. Making a day with a couple of buddies. You peeps and good citizen media. Sheriff's office, courthouse, and the DA's office are on our list of stops. Also got to meet the cat on the business end of this pistol in one of my shorts.
Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
Don't come a second closer. I'll shoot you dead, bud.
Fucking do what?
Get in the motherfucker.
Do what, you silly
14
old
in the face.
stupid bastard.
14 in the face.
Go ahead, shoot me.
I'm in Colorado a lot. When good citizen media, you people and myself aren't socializing or taking in the beautiful sights, we're holding public officials accountable in surrounding counties. And it's an exercise in contradiction. It's like being on an episode of Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah. It is, Mr. Joku. So Mr. Joku's gonna go in and handle some business. We're gonna wait outside to see what the verdict is.
I chase logic. Fuck what anyone says. People have agendas, their own motivation, and people lie. For what reason can I not make a public record of me getting a public record in public, but somehow my mans can film the entire interaction from the sidewalk through floor-to-ceiling glass? That's government transparency for you.
I need to request some records today. Maybe you can help me do that.
I wouldn't be able to help you, but hopefully they can.
This is a follow-up visit to that same courthouse a year or so later.
I'm well, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Do you have any problem with filming in here?
I don't think so.
All
I
right.
think only in the courtroom.
All right, well, listen, you just cut my trip short.
Okay.
I was told you didn't allow filming in the public places. I came to request that document. What's your name?
Leslie.
Leslie. Great job. You did very good today.
Let's keep this in context. Like when the police ID upon request or don't push you when you're just out there filming, you want to congratulate the guy, but he's just doing his job.
I heard somebody got shot in the head, the ass, all sorts of shit. You feel good, J. Cool? Of course we are. Stop it.
My boy J. Cool.
But I don't think I need permission to film my own shit.
I do.
I think you're right. As far as I know, that's correct.
Is that correct?
Very nice to meet you.
Okay,
Listen,
very
I
nice.
just came from the back of this building, Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
I was treated horribly. If you're afraid like that, you might need a new job.
Ain't nothing about being afraid.
It is. You're talking
I'm afraid.
officer safety.
No, yeah.
Are you afraid to
I'm
give
talking
me a
about-
list of who's here today?
Yeah,
I would like to know who's bullying
afraid
me
of it.
around.
No.
You're not the sheriff. You're a different human, yeah?
I'm a deputy.
When you got a second for the public deputy, can I ask you a question?
Further into it, you already explained
You don't know what I'm finna ask you, bro. Hey, what's your badge number, man? Right, I had a bad impression of your county. Coming here, this dude was courteous, he even cracked a joke.
Good.
You're courteous.
Good.
It helps, it goes a long way,
It
man.
does.
Same courthouse about a week ago. I was told I could film and did so, and was given a copy of the court order on my way out, which I should have read.
How are you, man?
Good, brilliant.
I'm gonna try with the elbow.
You know Joku? You should.
He's trolling me, bro. You
You don't have to take that, bro. Now you're a cop watcher. Now you're a cop watcher, bro.
Gang pop. Oh,
It's probably the gun, bro. It's probably the gun.
No, they're maybe. I thought they were just
Get stick one
composite.
book.
do a cavity search, bro. Do a cavity search. Fuck that. I don't trust it.
Probation department.
This little room here is pretty cool.
I've said it before, but if you can sit in the courtroom, it should be legal to film it, especially my own shit. But we on the other side of the building. I ain't even seen a courtroom.
And there's a printer here and everything.
right? Tells you all about jury, probation, all your courts, court of appeals. I mean, your press releases, right? All that shit. Everything's on here, dude.
So I go to tell the one person I've seen that I'm impressed and they're doing a good job.
Talk about most improved. You guys got a room access like you're actually inviting the public now. Good shit, good information. You know, I hope I played a part in the turnaround. All right, so no bonus. Oh, she's over here. I got a copy now, though, huh?
Yeah, there's some.
Let me just say, she was really nice at that.
If it's that same lady she was, huh?
How you doing?
You're not allowed to be.
Oh, you're not the same lady. I was about to tell the lady how nice she was last time I was here. It must not have been you.
You're not allowed to be recording in the building. There's a
They just gave me a court order said I could. They just handed to me up the thing.
There's a rule right here on the wall.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to.
I think you misread it.
Can I have your name now since you give me information? I guess not.
They closed the clerk office down on Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Can I have your name, ma'am, a card?
See, try to be nice, man, and see what happens.
I see why there is confusion with this order. It's 3 pages long and opens with, all devices can be used in public areas and must be on silent in courtrooms. Sounds logical to me. Then it says, if you use said item to record, the court will seize it and go through it without the owner's consent or search warrant. Then there was a caveat for press. I'm suddenly qualified to film a hallway in a lobby because I'm a journalist. It's to provide a facade of constitutionality. It's really about control. Control over my shit.
Joe Black said that's transparency for you.
I know, right?
It's a rule, Luke says. It's a rule.
I gave it to this gentleman.
Okay.
There's one on the door.
Sorry, you cannot be recording in the building.
There's one on the door right
Cannot be
there.
recording in the building. Can you call the sheriff's department so they can?
Yes,
state the-
call the
state
sheriff's.
order?
There's one on the door. We'll educate you.
There's also one right here.
Where? Can you read it?
Ma'am, you got 2 seconds to help us understand?
Can you read it for us?
I tell you what,
Who says I can read it? I'm literally, I live in my mom's basement.
Man.
Rude.
Hey, bro, I think my interpretation is wrong. I think it reads that you cannot film in here.
Well, hold on, because I want to look
That's
at
just
the other
my
one.
interpretation.
Here.
I don't know there. So I'm gonna step out.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
When's it signed by who?
Claude W. Appeal.
Right.
Or Appel.
He ain't even a judge anymore,
That's
is
the same out-of-date retired judge.
Yeah.
He's retired,
Here,
bro.
I'm telling you.
Turns out Judge Appel has been retired for years. Gonna be tough asking him why the no filming order.
That was fast. That was fast.
How are you?
What's going on, guys?
Oh, I don't know. They called.
Yeah, they called.
So they're trying to tell us we can't film in the public areas there. Obviously, we can't film in a courtroom. That's
Right.
major request, man.
We didn't go
Everything
anywhere near the
else-
courtrooms either.
Lobby, foyer, corridors are all publicly
so
accessible.
Who told you that you couldn't?
The clerk freaked the fuck out, dude. The sheriff in here is doing excellent, right? He's doing the best he can. He had to call you guys because she freaked the fuck out. And so it's just a great chance for education. That's all. We're not hurting anything. We're not disturbing anybody. We haven't even, nobody's been in or out. We haven't even recorded another body aside from ourselves.
Yeah.
So,
What's
I
your
was showing
guys'
him the
take on
self-help
that,
center.
man? They got public stuff in there. We went to the public, said, dude, let us film the security guard.
Well, let me tell you,
Yeah.
this is not my domain.
Very good.
However, my feeling is it's a public building.
All devices can be used, but then it says except to capture images, blah, blah, blah.
It contradicts itself a little bit there, especially when all of those places that they list are in the public area.
Some new judge has to take that order up and sign
Like I
it.
said, this isn't my building.
they're sitting there running around.
This is my building. I'm inviting you in.
All over that stuff.
I get
So
that.
you have no jurisdiction here?
No, well, you know,
That's wrong.
I am.
There's no way.
I'll put you on the spot. Will you arrest me if I go in here and film?
Yeah.
I'm
If I
curious.
get told by a judge,
Yeah. All right, let's see if the judge tells you.
Yeah, we got mail money and stuff.
Shit. It's just, we gotta fix this problem. Because like I say, it's cost me money already because I couldn't record that incident. So.
All right, bud.
Hey, they got guns, man.
My sticking point is that judge is retired.
That's not a real thing, though. The judge can't make a law and just retire. This was years ago.
Right, it has to be replaced with some signature from a standing judge.
That judge could have instituted that policy for COVID reasons. And you guys haven't readjusted? You think it just lasts forever?
Right.
All buildings like this, lobbies, hallways, foyers, it's legal, right? It would take something special for you to cut off this area.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's not just the clerk. This says the entire building, hallway.
Yes, it does. How crazy is that, man?
Everywhere.
It does. Insane, yeah?
Maybe it's been a private building, that's cool, let me know, and we'll let everybody know that this is a private building, that it's not open to the public.
By the way, that is for the public. That room, I was just telling him how great it is. They're so inviting to the public. Unless you show someone else. It makes no freaking sense.
So let's do this. Let's go outside.
Can I get my copy?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then what I'm gonna do is I will get a hold of the chief judge.
No, get all that judge.
I gotta go to the chief judge.
Oh, you don't want to get all the one that signed it? See my point?
See my point, Craig? This is ridiculous.
But
bro. Let's fix it.
Let me put it this way.
Because I think you agree with us.
But I do. I don't disagree with you. But your argument also makes it sound like if that judge puts somebody in prison and that judge retires,
That's a sentence.
You understand that's on one guy who accepted to have his rights violated when he did a crime. You can't do this to the public at large. You can't really compare apples to oranges
well,
here.
I'm just saying that's the basis of where I'm going to call. I'm going to get a clarification. That's all.
I will appreciate it. And going through those steps, I appreciate it, right? Who does that? I appreciate it.
I was being sincere here. Rather than lock me up and take my camera as that paper in his hand suggests, he's going to contact the chief judge. I appreciate it.
I'll go back over there. It may take till after 1 because I don't know.
That's great. We wasn't leaving any fucking way. We're going to be around.
We hit a couple more places and went and got something to eat to get the officer time to contact the judge.
I still see the same no recording signs around this building, so.
Those are all elected officials you don't see on this floor, do you?
He says you don't see him on my door. I got a fist bump you for that one. Oh, that was nice.
And this part's crazy. I made a short from a vid my friend sent me, and I got to meet the guy on the business end of this pistol.
You want to pull it out?
Come a step closer and see.
Come a step closer.
Come on, bitch. You ain't got the boss.
Oh.
Come on, bitch. You ain't got the boss.
Oh, Mr. Badass with a gun calling me out?
Ass.
Guy's name is Keno, looks nothing like his voice, and his neighbor has cameras and a fake dummy wearing a hat with binoculars permanently pointed at his house. Then we headed over to the sheriff's department to get our answer.
All right.
You get a hold of Judge Appel yet?
No, not Appel. I spoke with Judge McKisson, the new chief judge. He said that he is going to uphold that order.
Bet he would.
Yep.
I bet he would.
So I asked that if that's what they're going to impose, that they put, some sort of signage so, everybody's on the same page. So what has to happen is then I submit the information to the courts, and it's then up to the judge to decide if they want to proceed with a
When you say
violation.
submit that information to the courts, are you saying you're going to get my information somehow? What information?
Yes, sir.
My ID.
Yes, sir.
You only get my ID through arrest. So if I go in there, you're going to arrest me?
Well, I don't know.
You know what's fucked up is, even if you did disagree, like you say, spirit of the law, letter of the law, once you think the spirit of the law, like in this case, is wrong, when someone tells you, you got to do it, you got to do it.
My thing is how are you supposed to document like today.
Right.
You had the clerk come out all huffy puffy, you know, stomping her feet, throwing a fit over the cameras, and all he wanted to do was like
Congratulate the lady that was there
give him
last time.
accommodations from the last time, right? But she threw a big old fit. Now, if we didn't have our cameras, it's
Her
a
word
hearsay,
against ours, yeah.
right? And really, if it was between us and her in the court, who do you really think
Well,
the
let-
court's gonna believe?
Let me tell you,
You know?
that's not necessarily true because all of everything inside that building is recorded.
Well, and see, there's another issue.
Right, that's
Officer Lester here is doing everything he can not to arrest us and follow an order he disagrees with. That should be rewarded, so we stopped pushing him.
Hey, Lester, you been fucking gave us a ton of your time, man.
All right, bro. You guys have a good one. Be safe.
Great night.
Now, we got our return visit planned in a couple of weeks, but I hope you guys even see this one, because my phone hasn't let me upload a long-form video in months. We'll catch you cats in the comments.